Everyone, and welcome back to Creative's Kitchen today. And I'm just here to share with you another view of my life story, what been going on in my life and my children's life. As I shared one previous video yesterday about Matthew, today I'm gonna share some information regarding Sheila, and this is to help me and my family. I need further information. So today, just to update you on the situation which been going on. Sheila, I had full custody of my daughter. That's my last child, Sheila. I'm Jacqueline, and I do Creative's Kitchen and I do food and Creative's Kitchen. But I'm not doing this because I'm unable to use other device. So I'm gonna do food and do my voice. I'm sorry about that, guy, but just help out by sharing this video for me. Thank you. Sheila, the judge. Anyway, today is about Sheila. So the judge gave me custody of Sheila, and I don't see Sheila. From 2022 December, things started to going funny. He took me to court almost 4 times, and the judge gave me custody of Sheila. The last court was on December 2020, 2021. 2021. Right. Sheila, December 2022. A lot of funny Steve with a children father. I don't speak to him. Sheila lives with me. He went to school, and sometime when he's supposed to drop Sheila off back, he came 2 hours late, 3 hours late, and he's out and this, and he's never turn up on time. And he start making it in December 2022. He start getting a bit, and why is he's like turning up late, telling me he's out, he's not gonna see me, and I'll be sitting down for 2-3 hours waiting on the kids, and he doesn't turn up. Then that was in December. In December, you have the kids. I'll go into that story another time. But now I'm just focusing on Sheila, my daughter. That's my last child. Sheila lives with me. And the neighbor torments Sheila. And the dad picked Sheila up at school. January the 12th. I went to school to pick Sheila because I drop her to school every morning and pick her up back. No Sheila. So I contact the school, go into the school and ask, where is Sheila? Anyway, they said the dad pick her up. And then there's change and said the brother pick her up. Right? So the dad pick her up from school that's the December I start making all these pretending story. Then he pick her up the 12th of January from school. Remember, school just opened. She come home. She spent Christmas with him and she come home to me. And he went and he picked her up. That's 2022. I'm telling you, all of these things been happening in 2022. Which, if you notice, you watch all the video and listen to all my medical, everything. Right. I went to school, can't find Sheila phone in her phone not ringing, can't hear from Sheila, nothing, can't contact the school. So I decided to go into the school and ask for Sheila. This teacher come out, this is where race is in. With wiggling ourselves. Oh, the dad pick her up and the brother pick her up. We're wiggling ourselves and laughing. And I'm like, so how did you know that the dad pick her up? She said, Oh, the brother pick her up. I said, okay, it's your responsibility if anything happened to my daughter because she's in school and I drop her after school this morning. So I should be able to get my child when I come to pick her up, right? And she, the brother pick her up. Oh, come into my office. And with attitude. I won't say the name of the teacher. But then I contacted dad, no reply, no email, nothing. I went to report it. They said, She can live wherever she want to live. Nobody answered me. Get no support. So I left it. I went back. One of the ladies said, just contact him again and find out what he said. So after I went to report it and come back. Because he's not answering the phone. He's not answering his email. The teacher tell me, oh, he pick her up. I'm wiggling herself. And this is the attitude I'm getting. And I'm there stressed out of my head. Right? I came home. One of the when I reported, said go home and try again, and I said okay. She was very kind. The other one was like, oh, we can't do anything about it. No, can't do anything about it. She can live where she wants to live, and I'm there worried. So eventually I come home. Then he sent a text. I said, oh, Sheila's with me. Right after you pick her up. Remember, if he's going to pick up, he should have contacted me and said, Jackie, I'm going to pick up Sheila. No, he didn't. Then I contacted Sheila. She'll come home. She'll come home. I went back to school and contacted him and pick her up from school. She been with me. She cried. She wanted to stay. I saw one of my neighbor driving around my house in circle, and she was literally in fear. And I'm like, why you look so worried? She didn't say. I'll go back to that another time. Then, the other following evening to pick her up from school. Because I pick her up now when she come back home. The dad went and picked her up again at midday. This time she didn't answer the phone. No phone call, nothing. They're playing this game as if something really went wrong. And I'm coming from work, straight take the bus, because I wasn't driving at the time, take the bus to go and pick her up. I'm on the street till 6 o'clock. I left work 2 o'clock, waiting for my child. No answer, no phone call. The school, so I figure she might be in detention. Contact the school. The school didn't answer my call. They're waiting. Standing on my feet, it was cold and it was horrible. I'm still waiting. There's no her. So I keep trying. The school still didn't get any answer. Then the school eventually sent me a text. 20th of March. You can see for yourself. A text at 3:55 says she's in detention. As you can see, look for yourself that my daughter was in detention. So I'm not coming on here with any lie. After she sent me that text at that time, that school just sent me a text while I was waiting from 2:55 till 3:55, 1 hour. The school decided to send me a text, says she's in detention. So I'm still waiting. 8 minutes pass, which is less about 12 minutes time. She texts, there it is, Sheila, a friend. Text. Don't know if you can see the text properly. A friend, which is 8 minutes past 4, which is 16:04. While the school just tell me that she's in detention. So this is what the dad is doing. Manipulating her. And the school is manipulating at the same time. Because the school just texts me 5 to 4. And within 12 minutes. Before 12, I only take that text 12 minutes. Within it, she texts 8 minutes past. Which check 8 minutes and 5 minutes together. And so she's not in detention. She's with her dad. And the dad didn't tell me he was with her. Then he said he sent email. Right? Remember, I'm at work. Drop her off to school. Go to pick her up. The school tell me she's in detention. And she was not in detention after I wait 1 hour to pick her up. Then I realized she takes a friend. She takes a few friends. And a few friends she was chatting to. I'm ringing, wondering where she is. And she was at the dad. So I keep ringing. Because I thought she was in detention. But detention nearly finished now. because detention finished 3:55, and that's the time they text me and tell me that she's in detention. Right. I try, right? She went to I call. I get no help. Doesn't matter if I seek help anywhere, I don't get no help, because this is just a circle plan. This is a cook up thing, right? Talking about races, that school, Barlow School, is so racist against. I don't understand, moms. They're so racist. Talking about college races, they are, even the children they talk about it, they are so racist. And that school need to shake the racism out of it and shake it from underneath the carpet. It's really bad in there. After I took Sheila, every time I go to the school to get information, oh, we sent the child live with me. Oh, we send it to the dad. Oh, why you not getting that email? Because it's go to the dad. Even when I try and go in and change my email, oh, it's getting to the dad. So that's what I'm hearing. Just the dad. I'm a mom, but the dad want me to look like I'm a bad person. And he only take the children when they reach of age. I raise them on my own. A week for each child. £27.50 a week for each child. That's it. He gave me. In 2000, gave me that 2017 October, £27.50 a week. That's it, nothing else. And it's still there. They're not happy. Right? Sheila, for instance, to, update on the child. As for email, for parents' evening, when it's out of date, I receive it. I have to keep phoning or going in to make sure I get to parents' evening. It's like a fight to get parents' evening for my child. 2, I phone the school. They don't answer my phone call. My phone call goes to voicemail, literally goes to voicemail. And when he picks Sheila up from school, he still have Sheila. He's not answering me email to arrange for me to have the children then. Remember, she lives with me. He's not, so this is a big thing. He's not responding to email, right? The school not responding to my call. When I use as I said, they changed me. No, the company now suddenly put online that they connect to Virgin and Auto Connect, which it wasn't there before. I should have caught that. I think I have a picture of that. It was not there before because I checked it before I made this. So they suddenly put together now, like they collide together. But even if they collide together, they have no right to change my provider from one to the other. Sorry about that. So eventually, right, I phoned the school. My phone goes to voicemail. Remember, it's a high school. Your child is there, living with you. And your phone, even if the dad collects her from school, and you as a mom phone the school or responds for the child, I cannot leave message at the school to say if she's unwell. I can't ask anything about her. I am unable to speak to anyone. And if I get through to reception and I said, look, for instance, I need to speak. Oh, I can't get off. I'm on a page. So I can't get off of that page right now. So it doesn't matter if I ask. I'm on a page. I open a page and I can't get off. If you give me information about my child, they can't get off the page. Or if I phone and if I miss a phone, or sometimes I miss a phone call and I ring back, they say, "Who call you? Who's calling you?" As if the school call you, you return the call. Should the school ask you who calling you? This is the manipulation I'm going through with the school and everywhere I turn. This is what been happening. For other information regarding the school that I want to share, dressing dressing with her belly outside. She have a big boob. Our boobs, they showing, right? You can see down to the cleavage. Claw fingernail, they're long and look horrible. Sorry for saying I don't dress inappropriate. And when she's here, she don't dress inappropriate. And he have her dressing appropriate. Bigger men see her because she's tall as me, she's same size as me, see her dressing like that and she's on her own. It's not safe for her. It's unprotected. It's horrible. My little girl dressing with all her body showing. She plastered with makeup. I don't wear much makeup. I put a little lipstick on and that's about it. That's not her. When she was here, she don't dress inappropriate like that. And from one house to another. I'm not saying she's not supposed to visit friend or see friend, but she has no settle. And she don't like to be ups and downs. She like her own space. She loves to be relaxed. She like her own space. And he's taking the children, not because he loves them or because he want to be with them, but for his mission. What is mission? The school, the carpet, the racism carpet need to lift up and shake out. You cannot treat a mom like that. Message on the messaging phone to say my daughter is unwell. She was going to school one morning and I phoned her. That was in between April and June. I can't remember what date it is now, right? And I phoned her and she said, "Mommy, I'm not feeling well." I said, "Go back home." Right? I contacted the school the morning and I couldn't leave a message that she was unwell. Only the dad. The message would not accept my phone. It just doesn't go to the message. Just say, because you go through this option where you leave a message and say, "Oh, while your child is absent from school." No, I couldn't do that. I phoned the school after that several times. No, my phone just extension blah 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 blah. That's what you get. At the moment, I'm unable to give you some of these information, but I have these information, believe it or not. Everything I'm telling you, I can sit here and give you evidence, right? So as I give you 2 evidence today, I'm just telling you. But this as a message to the dad. I love my children and I want my children home. So let go of them. Whatever your motive is, let go of my children. Because whatever packs of rubbish you speak about me is unacceptable and I will not accept it. And believe you me, the truth will come out. So please send my daughter home, Sheila, and my son Matthew. I need my children. You're hiding behind your email, not answering my email. That doesn't stop me from having my children. And I will have my children. Because she live with me, not you. So please send Sheila home and Matthew. Unsettled, they're left unprotected. They are not comfortable. And you have them out there. Why? Why? Everything started changing 2022. Every single thing in my life started changing. One more thing guys, thanks for watching and thanks for listening to my voice and my life. Thank you so much for your support. Please support this channel. Please subscribe and like. As you can hear, no one should be having this situation what I'm going through. And it's unfair. And justice needs to be served. My 4 children, I love you all. Dwayne, Matthew, Sheila, and Abigail. I love you all, guys. And I will always be there for you. I won't let you down by the grace of God.